Please do not support animals in circuses. The reason these animals are doing tricks is because they are afraid of pain. They are beaten with bull hooks and whipped, and they use electric rods on the animals. Please look up Loomis Bros Animal Abuse. They have a history of working with convicted animal abusers. They worked with someone who starved a pony to death and beat an elephant in the face. These animals are denied everything that is natural to them. This elephant spends its entire life living in the back of a trailer. Elephants walk 30 miles a day in the wild. They're denied that here. Who has been convicted of animal cruelty. One of his convictions was for starving a pony to death. Brian Cranston is part of this zoo, and he starved a pony to death in a filthy trailer. His other conviction was for beating an elephant in the face too hard. You know how hard it is to get convicted for animal cruelty? People eat animals every day. You have to do something extremely bad. There are also videos on YouTube of Brian Cranston whipping a tiger, beating an elephant in the face. This is someone that the Loomis Bros used to work with. That's not to say something good about them. Loomis Bros Circus is currently working with the Zipperini Tarzan Circus, and the Tarzan Zipperini Circus is not notorious for its animal attacking humans in distress. Children were injured in 1994, April 25th, from elephant rides when the elephants collided with the loading platform. On February 6, 1995, an elephant trampled an employee after knocking him down with his trunk. The elephant had to go to the hospital and had severe injuries. On May 4th, 1999, the USDA cited Tarzan Zipperini for failing to supply an elephant with proper vet care. The elephant had a swollen foot, and Zipperini Circus did nothing to help. Circus employees were reported to be encouraging school children to stick their hands in the bear cages. On the 13th of April, 1997, an elephant bit an employee on the head and back, causing him to have to go to the hospital. On March 17, 1997, a bear bit off the fingertip of a 2-year-old boy. On April 24, 1999, an elephant attacked an employee after he had beat her extra hard because he was drunk. January 31st, 2005, an employee of Tarzan Zipperini was trampled to death by an elephant. On August 26, 2013, an elephant grabbed a woman with its trunk and injured her severely. She had a collapsed lung, liver, and kidney, lacerations, damage to her spleen, broken ribs, broken wrists, and several large wounds. Her spleen had to be removed. The Loomis Bros Circus is working with the Zipperini Circus. Zipperini Circus has a history of giving their animals expired medication. They also have a history of having their customers be attacked by stressed out animals. They allowed a woman taking a picture to be picked up and attacked by an elephant. She got a collapsed lung, broken bones, and had to have her spleen removed. There is also a 2-year-old that got his fingers bitten off by a wild animal. Zipperini Circus allowed this to happen. There was also an employee that got trampled to death by an elephant. This just proves how stressed out these animals are.
Oh, they're coming for us.
They become dangerous because of the treatment the circus gives them. These animals are denied everything that is natural to them. animals spend their lives living in parking lots. Forced to move city to city. These animals spend their lives being chained up and living in cages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
I'll take it. It's sad we're living in the year 2023 and we still have animals in circuses. The Loomis Brothers are stuck living in the 1800s. These animals are stressed out. They spend their entire lives living in the back of trailers, going from parking lot to parking lot. They're denied everything that's natural to them. Elephants like walking 30 miles a day in the wild. They're completely denied that here. They like being with their families. The Loomis Brothers also has a history of working with convicted animal abusers, including Brian Franzen. Brian Franzen has 2 convictions of animal abuse, including starving a pony to death and beating an elephant in the face. There are also videos of him beating an elephant and whipping a tiger. This is who the Loomis Bros chose to work with. Fun activities you can do that don't involve abusing animals. There are also all-human circuses. The Ringling Brothers is all-human now. Animals have been reported to be living in cages that can't even stand up all the way in. We also saw the tiger's cage last year, and the tiger's not even allowed to see sunlight. Please look up how circuses get their animals to do tricks. It's through abuse.